have some updates for you guys. As you can see, it is the Sunday before race. Today is the 13th of July. 13th? No, 14th of July.
14th.
Sunday the 14th of July. We're out here at Vernon Field. We got the timing system on Friday night. I had to fly out for the day. I came back down with it. 170 pounds a wire, half mile long, quarter mile on the left side, quarter mile on the right. All the new gadgets and everything installed in the new tree. Well, same housing, but new components. It's no hardwired. So even though we have the antenna on the top, is just a dummy. It's there, don't serve no purpose. Everything is hardwired back to our main box there at the start line. We have wires running on the left side of the track, wires running on the right side. We never know what to expect out here today in terms of how smooth this transition would have been. But let me tell you, when we connected everything, it was just a one hit and go. The very first attempt, all sensors work, no misfire, no like malfunction, nothing at all. Timing system is flawless. Only component in our timing system that is still wireless is our scoreboards. Plan for now, because in order to get it hardwired, we're going to have to send the scoreboards back to California. Based on the turnaround time, we ordered this timing system 1 week after the April event, which was May 7th, and we're just receiving it 2 days ago.
Oh.
So we never guaranteed to get back the scoreboards in time. So what we're going to do, we're going to still keep the scoreboards wireless, but this time we're going to mount them closer. Once the transmission is not over the long distance or going up to like half track, we should be fine. So we're going to mount them at the start line over on the truss system, left and right lane.
Nice. So
you will still be able to see your times. However, the actual racing, we don't have to worry about cars going down and we're not getting times, because there will no more interference from cell phones and from drones and from audio system and from video system and from Wi-Fi and CarPlay and Android Play. All of those things will not affect our timing system. The only precaution now is that we're going to line from the very start here where the barricades end right down to the very end of the track with tires, so that racers cannot exit the racing path and abort a run, because there's no wires on the side of the track and we don't want anybody driving over them, because wires is wires. We don't want the wheels going over them, turning the steering and tearing any of them. So we're happy to update that it was a successful investment. Timing system is working, racers came out, and as you can see, with very little work, the track prep out here today was very excellent. Roland Crawford came out and on his very first pass, he did a 1.3 on the first one.
Oh, the first.
And the second hit was a 1.28, and then the third hit was a 1.32. Made some suspension changes to the car. Obviously, it is working. So we're looking to help him to achieve his personal best, which he aims to run next week. He says he's going for a 8.3, be more competitive out there. So let's look forward to a great weekend next week. You know, the action starts on Friday. By midday Friday, and we'll go right up until Sunday, Saturday night. We're going to have this entire place lit. We have 14 lighting towers to light this parking lot. We're going to have 7 on the track and 3 in the pit. And we're going to light this place up and have a very good
night racing
up until 10 p.m. Saturday night. So come out, don't be afraid. If you don't want to be in the overall competition, you can enter the night races on Saturday. There's a entry fee. If you are not a competitor, there's an entry fee of $5,000. Racers who have already entered, we're asking you for a contribution. As you can see earlier, last week we went down to get a bit, and we're helping out the persons in the community who got affected from the hurricane. So we're still looking on creating our own little relief packages, any non-perishable food items, household items, anything that you can contribute, carbs, sanitary pads, diapers for babies, that type of stuff. Anything you can contribute, we really appreciate that. And after the race meet, we can all come together again. We create some packages, and we, the racers, can go down into the community and help those who are affected. So we encourage everybody to come out, be a part of it. Valvoline will be here. They'll have their shopping village set up over here. We're going to have our Valvoline VIP along this side. We're going to have another section of the VIP over here. We're going to have an area reserved for racers who are in competition or have dropped out of competition, can come forward and not block the staging lanes, where you can come and watch the races. So we won't be sending racers back. So whole new
major improvements,
whole heap of things happening. big sponsorship from Valvoline. Racers who qualify to Sunday's round of elimination will receive a case of Valvoline oil if you want it in VR1 racing oil, or if you want Max Life 1030, 2050, whichever you want.
All right.
Big trophy them order already. Bag of things.
But the $1 million question, you know, everybody wants to know, are the Island Boys coming back?
The Island Boys are already here.
What?
So it's not about being back. They are already here. The cars are being prepped to be ready for next weekend. They're going for an even faster time. Last meet yesterday them with the 771.
Yes.
And they're hoping to go 7.5 this time. And a lot more things coming, the front wheel drive car. And who knows, we might have some surprises. We hear that a bunch more cars coming. So looking forward to
a great weekend.
A great weekend. The weather is looking good. I guess the worst of the rain season for right now has passed. It might come back later on, but
we're good for next weekend.
For a good cause that we have a good, weather pattern for next weekend. Not too hot. Everything does work out perfectly fine. Everybody can come and enjoy themselves and race. Just be safe. Continue to work hard, and we hope for all your personal best achievements next weekend, and just provide a good show for the crowd that will be here to see it. So big up to everybody who have followed us and supported us over the years. It's been a long time coming, but we finally made some changes that we think that will definitely improve our race program here, and with your support, it has helped us to continue to invest in what we are doing to bring Jamaican drag racing on the international platform, to show people that, despite the cracks and the chips and the bumps in the track here and the heat, we're
still able to do competitive times.
Yeah, competitive times. So
yeah,
we look forward to a great weekend. The countdown is on, just a few more days, and we'll be back out here battling at Drag Rivals, Valvoline Drag Rivals. So big thanks again to our sponsors, Valvoline, in partnership with Automotive Art, 876 Streets. We couldn't do this without you. My entire crew. Robert isn't here, Devar isn't here, but me, Simon and Ryan, Kedron of course, we're here holding it down, and it is looking good. So the prep start, and we continue to go. The tractors coming in tomorrow. We're going to cut this place, cut the lawn, cut the driveways, cut the parking lots, clean up the entire place, and
more parking space.
More parking space. Encourage everybody to come inside and park. We have secure parking with securities. And yeah.
Alright.
First 200 racers, you get your pit space and we get started.
There you go. Action starts on Friday.
Action starts on Friday. We're hoping to get things rolling by about midday. And if all is well, then we keep it going all weekend long.
Alright, Ken. All the best. Thanks much.
Much big up.
Big up.